Children, I would like you to take page number 38 of your textbook. Okay, so in this page number, you can see the first one, the thinking about the text. Okay, in that, some emotions are given in column A, and the emotions that is you have to find the items which are related to the emotions. The items are given in column B and the emotions are given in column A. So let us try now. Okay, fear or terror. When does Kezia experience the fear or terror? Can you say that when father comes to her room to give her a goodbye kiss? Is that the answer? Yes, we can say that. Okay, then what about father comes home? Is she afraid? Yes. And what about going to bed when she is alone at home? Yes. So these are the, or father stretched out on sofa snoring. She is waiting for him to wake up. That also can be that emotion. That item can also come under fear or terror, isn't it? So what about next one? The glad sense of relief. When does she feel relief? Yes, when the noise of the carriage grows fainter. Then a funny feeling perhaps of understanding. When did she get that? Yes, when father comforts her and falls asleep. So that is when that funny feeling came towards her. Okay, please mark this in your textbook. You have to mark this in your textbook. Okay, next we have in page number 38 question answers, isn't it? So let us discuss the question answers. Why was Kezia afraid of her father? Any idea? Yes, Kezia was afraid of her father because he spoke very harshly to her, isn't it? And also that he always found mistakes in her. Why are you stuttering? Why are you doing like this? Why are you looking like a brown owl? All such things, always finding mistakes. So that is why she was afraid of her father. Let us check whether the answer is correct what we have discussed. Yes, Kezia was afraid of her father because he was very strict. He used to talk to her harshly. He was in the habit of finding out her mistakes. Here's the next question. Who were the people in Kezia's family? Very easy one. This answer I will not show to you. You have to answer it yourself. Who are they? Come on, say it. Yes, Kezia, Kezia's mother, Kezia's father, and Kezia's grandmother. There is also another member, that is their cook Alice. But she does not belong to her family. Okay. Then what was Kezia's father's routine before going to his office? Who will say? Yes, Kezia's father's routine before going to his office was he would go to Kezia's room, give her a casual kiss, isn't it? After coming back from his office, what was his routine? He would ask for tea, he would ask for paper, he would ask Kezia to remove his boots, isn't it? He would read a newspaper. So these are the routine. This is a routine after coming back from office. What about on Sunday afternoons? He would be lying on the sofa with a handkerchief on his face and sleeping, snoring. So these are the routine things that Kezia's father did. Okay, check the answer. Before going to his office, Kezia's father went into her room to give her a casual kiss, correct? Next, after coming back from his office, he would ask for newspaper and tea. On Sundays, he would stretch out on the sofa, he would cover his face with his handkerchief, put his feet on one of the cushions, sleep soundly and snoring. Got the answer? Yes. Next question. At what pace did Kezia's grandmother encourage her to get to know her father better? Yes. On Sundays, she asked her to go and talk with her parents, isn't it? So what did she do? She went to the drawing room to talk with her father. And one more thing she asked Kezia to do. What was that? To make a pink cushion as a surprise gift for her father. So this is how Kezia's grandmother encouraged her to get to know her father better. Is this the answer? Yes. Now next, Kezia's efforts to please her father resulted in displeasing him very much. How did this happen? There are two incidents which can be mentioned here, isn't it? First one, her stuttering. See? First one is her stuttering. So, if she did not have the stuttering problem with anyone else, only with her father. Another one is every Sunday she wanted to, her grandmother sent her to have a talk with her father. But what happened? He would be sleeping, and when he woke up, she would be waiting and staring at him. So, what would he say? Why are you staring at me like a little brown owl? So she wanted to actually make one bond with father, but what happened? The opposite occurred. And next one, she tried to give a surprise gift to her father. So she made a pin cushion. What happened? The thing she stuffed in was actually some important papers. So that also resulted in the negative way, isn't it? So this is the answer. Kezia decides that there are different kinds of father. What kind of a father was Mr. McDonald, and how was he different from Kezia's father? You know, isn't it? McDonald had 5 children. He was a very happy man, very easygoing. So he always had one baby on his shoulder, and 2 girls always swung around him. So the children were very much happy with him. They played tags, they splashed water on him, all such things. What about Kezia's father? Very silent, very strict, isn't it? So that is why she differentiates between her father and Mr. McDonald. Okay, see? Please note down these answers. Then, how does Kezia begin to see her father as a human being who needs sympathy? At one incident, isn't it? When her mother went to hospital along with her grandmother, she was left alone with her father. So at night time she had a nightmare, and what did her father do? He took her to his bed and slept soundly. So that was when she understood, poor father, he too is a human being, he too will be tired. So that is how Kezia began to see her father as a human being who needs sympathy. Okay. So that's the answer. So you can know